Welcome back to Themed Journals. I'm the girl. Oh, I start out the evening by kicking you guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's been one of those days, I guess. It didn't start becoming one of those days until I just kicked the sand. All right. Oops, sorry. All right, so I finished doing this. I haven't gotten around to putting these in yet. I'll get around to those later. What I've been doing is making these. These are little cutouts for ornaments. Oops, sorry. Let's just make sure they fit in here. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, I know, right? Oh boy, that's not good. All right, this is a different size than this one. I may have to cut these down again. Let's see. Yeah, they don't fit in here either. All right, let's look at all of them then. Yeah, no. Okay, so I got the height and I got the width correct, but I didn't get the height correct. All right, let's see. I could have sworn I measured it 1.5, 1.5, but maybe I'm crazy. All right. My daughter would say, yes, mother, you are crazy. And she'd be right. All right. So this is here. What's this? That is 1.5. That should have fit. Oh, maybe these aren't 1.5. Yeah, let's go check that out. Yeah, these aren't quite. All right, let's experiment with one. Let's take off this much off of one and see if that does the trick. All right. Yep, that does the trick. Sorry. Ugh, I annoy myself heartily. Ooh, some of these are even smaller than this. Yep, all right. All right, well, we're going to go with this one for a little bit anyway. Sorry. Ugh, I suck. All right, so what I did was I measured these out to be 1.5, but I don't think I made it quite what it should have been. So we're going to cut here and we're going to cut here again. All right. Yep, when you cut one side, you have to cut both. All right, let's see. So, I hope you had a lovely Sunday. Excuse me. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the Field Notes Journal. Until I'm fully moved over to Phoenix, I am going to be working on my Advent calendar. I know not everybody celebrates it and whatnot, but what a lovely thing to make a bunch of mini journals. And yeah, all right. Now that would explain a few things, April. I hope you can see I have terrible shadow in here at the moment. I don't have my lighting over here yet. Well, that's off completely now. boy, oh boy. We won't use that as a measurement. All right. I don't know why that one was so off to begin with. All right, so the only thing that's left on here is to do this one. And which means if you do one side, you have to do the other side. All right. Let's take this off like we did on the last one and see how that works out for us. All right. Yeah, that'll be all right. See how much that's off? Yep, look at that mess. Maybe what I'm doing is something wrong here. Let's check something out. Now let's see if that fits in here. All right, that's what I've been doing wrong with these. All I want is a little skosh off the bottom. All right, well, you live, you learn. I do have some smaller ones, so I'm not too worried about that. All right. Okay, now they're about 1.5 by 1.5. You'd have, if you're doing a similar, thing for your advent calendar, then you want to measure what you have in your own box. Yeah. All right. I don't know what I did. Don't ask me. See, now this one isn't straight at all. All right, so we're going to go this way, and we're going to snip that in right there. Now, let's see. Why isn't this straight? That looks straight. Oh boy, I should have done some more measuring before I started this video. I'm so sorry. Me fixing a boo-boo. These aren't too bad. All right. I have about 12 of these done. 12 or 13, one or the other. Boy, my ears are ringing really bad tonight. All right. It's hot as blazes in here. Yep. Because I don't have lighting, it's hard for me to see. You know what? Yep, there was a problem, right? There. All right. Okay. We're going to stop fussing with those. All right. Now let me just rearrange my desk really quick so I can show you what I've got. Oh, yeah, we'll do that later. I want to show you what's in here. That's what I want to show you. All right. Yep. We're going to take a hike down memory lane tonight. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh. Oh, I got some of that in here. Good. Well, maybe not that much down memory lane. All right, hang on. This is the one I think that has the stuff in here that I want to start with first. Yep, it is. Look at that beautiful fabric, man. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I've got nice little pieces of this. Good. Let's see here. Okay, here's a bigger piece. All right, I think that will do for now. Out of here anyway. I may have bigger pieces of this. If not, I've got, yeah, all right. We're going to have to see on that one. That's Mother's Day stuff that coming out this year. If I can remember to put them up on my, I got to catch up on my paperwork, man. All right. So that's one of the pieces. I want those, and then I've got these. Now I need this. Yeah. And looks like we got some more of this. We've got some of this. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, there we go. There's that piece. And then we've got these. Oops, that should do on the piece. There's another one. And I know you guys will recognize that. And you'll definitely recognize this because that's a recent project. Let's see. I think that's all we got in here. What do we have? Oh, let's see. All right. Now, that should do us for the next couple of days anyway. All right. I'm going to put the stuff I don't need right away over on the side. So what I'm planning to do is making a small little mini of each of the journals that I've made in the past. I don't think I need those, but anyway. We're going to start out with this beautiful piece of the fall fabric. Now, what I do have to find is my good glue. Where did I stick it? Oh, I know where I stuck it. All right, here we go. All right. I think I have my, where is it? Let me go over here and see if I can avoid bumping you guys. Oh, I know it's somewhere around here. Oof. All right. We're going to pretend that this is, I know I have it. I know I brought one of my brushes, one of my okay. Now, here's the scissors. Okay, so we're going to do 3 of these for each mini journal. I'm going to do 3. Yep. Why do you say? Well, I've got 2 trays for advent calendars to put up on my website. And then I'm making a 3rd set for myself because they're going to be awful cute. Yep. And that's why we only needed a little bit of fabric. I still have tons of it left. Okay, we're going to put it on that side. All right, now, it's really hard to tell which side's which. I think this is the back. We're going to pretend it is. Yeah, Well, my stew is done. I heard my Instapot go beep beep. So I will be checking that. It should be almost ready for my, I was doing 2 sweet potatoes and 1 sweet potato is done. The other one, not so much. Oops. Okay, that's 3. You know what? I don't think we need these little pieces. Let me put that back in the thing. We'll see. This one definitely had, okay, this is the back. I left this little thing on just so I could tell which side was which. Look at all those little fray things. Oof, nightmare. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut it out with the pinking shears. We're not going to use the straight scissors because it will just fray all the worse. Yep. Okay. Now, this was a nightmare fabric to work with. Utter terror. This fabric was. It was awful. Pretty, but it was awful to work with. I cried and cried and cried and cried. That's why I ended up with my ugly bookmark journal, because I couldn't do anything with that, with my original design. So I had to scrap it and then do something else. Yeah. Okay, that's 2. All right. Okay, there we have it. Nightmare. It's still a nightmare. All right. Now, some of this we can't prepare tonight, obviously, because I've got a limited amount of time with you guys, and I probably don't have enough of these made, but we'll get some started. All right, welcome to all the new members. I appreciate your subscription. I'm so excited to have you guys here. Yay! We're at 250 something members, and as soon as we hit 300, there'll be another raffle, and there'll be 3 potential winners. I say potential because there are hidden raffles in my playlists because people didn't want, they either didn't want the themed item that I was giving away, or I wasn't making too much sense when I was explaining the rules. I don't know which. Haha. Not everybody does themed journals, and I'm good with that. Okay. Okay, that's 3 out of this one. Now what I want to do is catch the sunflowers. So let's see how it goes. All right, let's go that way. Minus 2. All right. The last one for tonight. Yeah, I think I'm just going to pitch this. This is like, I don't know. I'll have to find a proper fabric for that then, because it's super small. All right. Examples in what not to do. All right. Now, we've got the sunflower, the blue, dark blue sunflower one done. I'm trying to remember if I decorated with this or did I actually make a small journal out of it. I think I decorated it with it, so let's just skip that. All right, so we don't have any more of these done yet. I'll do some more. Okay, so what we need to do now is grab the glue. And just because this is small doesn't mean the way we do things on a big one doesn't apply. It absolutely applies. All right. There we go. Oops, sorry. I cut my corners on a diagonal. There we go. Then I flip it over. And there we have it. Let's see how it looks from this side. If you don't like it, you just cut it on more of a diagonal. Oh, there we go. I got all sorts of stuff stuck to me now. Let's see here. And then, but to be honest, since these are so small, you don't want the corners to be extra thick. I was just sitting here thinking out loud to myself that I could probably just flip them all over at once, but, and who cares if I have a thick corner, but yeah, that is going to be problematic. Let's see if I can't get this real quick. All right, there we go. All right. Next door neighbor kids must be out after dark, screaming in the dark. Weird. Never heard them before after dark. Now look at how pretty that is. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm in love. All right. Wow. That's as good as the bee fabric we just got done doing. Sorry. I'm going to try to keep picking up after myself so I don't have to do it all at once later. All right. All right. I'm in love with this project already. Yup. All right. Put a little dab there and a little dab there because we're going to be folding it over. There. Oh, that's so beautiful. Just an essence. All right, so all right. And this is why I have such a gluey scissors. Yup. Look at the muck on the side of my scissors when I open them up. Yeah, about that. Be a better scissor mama than me. All right. All right, now we can flip it over. No problem. Ugh. Glue on the fingers. All right, let's see what that one looks like. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. No, we do the long side first, April. You want you want to do the same side every time. I do the long sides and then I do the short sides because that leads the exact same look on every single book. Chemistry. All right, let's do it that way. There. Okay, now if you have some overlap and it doesn't want to stick because, you know, you've been too slow, just go ahead and put another dab on it. And it will eventually stay down. All right. Very pretty. Oh man, look at that. You can see the backing through that. Oh, I did not think that through. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not good. All right. Well. I stopped myself from putting glue on until I got that cut. I think it'll work better. Let's see if I'm right. Sorta. Look at all this mess I've got on my... All right. I'm trying to remember if I... Oh, yes, I did. I did bring that. I try to grab all, you know, the basic supplies to remake these in mini. We'll see how I did. So if I stop in the middle of a project and, you know, making one of these and put it aside, that's because I forgot the stuff at home. I'm going to be sad moving. But you go where you can make money. I can't make money in New Mexico anymore. Lyft is too greedy. All right. Just a minute while I peel off all this nonsense from my fingers. Put it in my trash bag. I'm really trying hard not to make a mess. Yeah. It smells like my sweet potatoes. Probably done. So you get the idea, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish these up and I'll come back with the rest of it in a little bit. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed tonight's segment of the Advent calendar, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.